Ducky, is your character closed?
Yes,
Okay. So, we're decent over here. No flashy things to my viewers.
just a little.
Just a little bit. Hi, Dragons. How you doing? Ram challenged me to a build challenge, and I have started. I'm wondering if any of you are going to recognize this build. I promised I'd give it an effort. I'm definitely giving it an effort. Ducky is over there, and he is playing with some fencing ideas for y'all, and just playing with some blocks. We haven't got much of this done yet, but I spent a good amount of time over here on this new map. This is our new test world, our new game challenge, whatever, building challenge map, however you want to phrase it. I'm not too picky with phrasing. Hi, Random. Good to see you. How you been? What are you doing? What you playing? And I spent probably a good day or so trying to get the terrain outside the base shaped the right way. Because if you know what this build is, if you recognize it, yeah. Hoping somebody actually recognizes what I'm attempting to do. Otherwise, yeah, my build's not that great. I went with the 3x3 garage door because there is no such thing as large 3x3 round shaped doors. Once you get inside, I had to make even more choices. Uh, Normally, this entire roof would be arched from one side to the other, but here in 7 Days to Die, you only have two choices when it comes to having arched ceilings, and that is the 3 meter or the 5. That's all you get. So I have somewhat of arch ceiling here, somewhat of arch ceiling there, and there's really no good way to fill in the gaps that I could find. You can try to use the dome shapes, but when you try to use the domes over here on 7 Days, it's only domed on the outside. I found out pretty darn quick that the dome shapes are not domed on the inside of the build. Why? I don't know. You're going to do a live stream tonight? Is that what I'm hearing, Random? Random's got a live stream coming tonight. Hi, Ram. It's good to see you. I thought I would give you a sneak peek of what I'm up to. Random, since this is your build challenge and you've played with us before, I would like to offer to let you come over here and join us when I'm finished. And if you want to, you can come over here, and when you're here, you can stream whatever you want for your own channel, however you want to do it, and make a little video for your own channel if you want to. You can be like, this is the build challenge that I gave Kylene, and this is how she did it, kind of thing. I promised some streamers I met that I would give them a shout out today, so I want to hurry and get that out. Azza and Cookie are playing Stardew Valley. If anybody is curious about Stardew Valley, I added their links into some of my favorite channels. So you can find the link to their channel on Twitch and here on YouTube down in my channel links if you would like. So there's a quick shout out to those two. I met them yesterday. I don't know much about their channels yet, but if you're into Stardew Valley, they are definitely doing a lot of Stardew Valley content right now. Yeah, if you like that idea, Random, you know how to find me. You can message me on the Discord and we can get that set up. For anybody that's new on my channel, I do not actually run a professional YouTube channel. I don't consider myself a professional streamer. I'm just a I'm just a gamer that likes to share my ideas and my builds. Pretty low key around here. If you have something you would like me to build, or if you have a challenge for me, or if there's a question, a build you would like me to help you with, yeah, you can leave me a message. No problem. I don't think of myself as a fantabulous builder, but I always give it a heck of an effort, and most of the time the few people that I game with over here on PS5, they seem like they're happy with my builds. We're working on a build right now with Rabbit on Rabbit's World. We're doing a build on Ducky's World, and of course I have my save file going that I'm going to do a reel on that eventually. We did some more progress on Ducky's map yesterday. Ducky, you want to say hi?
No. Ease the concentration.
Yeah, sounds like Ducky's having fun over there with those fences. Yeah, we're trying to come up with some very unique fence ideas for 7 days, because when I was out looking around for different fencing ideas over here in 7 days, there's not that many videos for that, so I thought there might be a little bit of a demand for it. So I'm letting Ducky do his ideas, and I'm going to add my ideas, and I'm going to have Rabbit do her ideas, and then I'm going to go and do some more research, and then I'm going to show you guys a whole bunch of different fencing ideas for your builds. That's the concept. That's one of the plans that I have in mind. And those of you that enjoy having decorative looking fences instead of just something that looks industrial, yeah, I'll have a few designs for you. Random, Ram, what are you up to? And when are you going to stream again? I keep looking for you over the last few days. Alrighty. I look forward to that. Ram is streaming tonight. You can find the link to his channel also down in my favorite channels links, as well as Random. And I get their names mixed up all the time. My head do not work when these. Yeah. It's a Random Black Guy and Ram. I can't pronounce the rest of his gamer tag name. I tried. Ram the Zero is what it looks like. But I just call him Ram for short because it's easier. Rameth. I'm going to Rameth you. It sounds like, like Ram the Ram. Yeah. It sounds medievalish. Maybe I can remember it that way. There's a Scottish DayZ streamer I wish I watch. He calls me Zero. I'm gonna live stream until dawn. Oh, so Random is gonna play Assassin's Creed. Ram, what are you playing tonight? Seven days. Awesome. I'm going to be there. I'll be there with bells on as soon as I can. Or nice. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I forgot you were doing that. Ram is currently doing 7 Days to Die, but he's not allowing himself to build any sort of base. He's kind of freelancing it, and it's kind of interesting. So he has a horror night tonight. No base. Until Dawn is definitely a horror game. Yep. I've played it a couple of times. I like Until Dawn. I would recommend it to my viewers. I do like me some Until Dawn. I've played it a few times. I think I've done a stream on it, or at least a sneak peek at the very least. If not, I'm slacking. I gotta go do that. I've done so many videos in the past now. I'm losing track of what I have and haven't done. I gotta go check.
The fans are demanding KCD2. The fans are demanding KCD2.
Ducky has to play with me, or I'll miss the Ducky. I'm going to Ducky Patrols. I've been hanging out with Ducky for weeks now. Yeah, I think I really want to go back and try to do Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. So when he says KCD, he means Kingdom Come Deliverance. Absolutely freaking epic game. Out of all the games I've ever played, it ranks in my top 10. And considering I've been playing games since back in the Atari days, that's saying something.
Pong. Nothing can beat it.
I didn't get Pong. We were deprived. We never got to play Pong. We had Pac-Man.
Tic-tac-toe, what do you mean?
Yeah. This is going to blow your mind. Look up a game called Mega Mania.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Mega Mania or Megalomania or something like that. It's, oh my god. You want me to remember something I did when I was 5 years old is what you're doing. Yeah, Mega Mania. That's all the games I had growing up. There was one more. We had Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, and Mega Mania.
The Oregon Trail. Hi, babies. Cass. You trying to get treats out of me?
And we were lucky to have them. I was like, Dad actually let us play something on the old black and white TV. He's like, oh my gosh. We're getting high tech around here now. We was getting fancy out there on that farm.
It's fancy.
I grew up in a family of 5, and for a while, my aunt and my cousin and my grandparents all were living with us in a 3-bedroom house with 2 bathrooms. So there was 12 people piled up in one, a 3-bedroom house. We grew most of our food, so yeah, we had food galore. But yeah, things were simple back then. Yeah, Pac-Man was awesome back in the day.
Baby.
I came home from school once, and I thought it was absolutely awesome. My mother had no interest in games at all. Ducky, can you turn that just down a hair? You're drowning me out. You don't have to turn it off, but if just turn it down a little bit, please. Yeah, my mother had never touched a game in her life. She had absolutely no interest in games. So we came home from school one day, and she had rolled Pac-Man on the Atari. And by rolled, I mean she had defeated so many levels of Pac-Man, there wasn't any levels left. She annihilated the game in a day. And we were like, whoa. The rest of us spent years and years trying to beat our score. We never got close. That's one of my favorite memories of Pac-Man. Galaga. So you're saying some of the Dig Duck? I've never heard of those. Yes, Random, Black Guy. I realize you're the younger generation here. Oh, Random. I'm trying to find you over on Twitch. I don't know if you have a Twitch account or not, but I was looking for you yesterday. I added Ram onto my new Twitch account, and I was looking for you. I got like 56 different results for random black guy over there. I could not. I didn't know which one was you. When it comes to the people that I like best that I know, I went ahead and added you to moderator over on my Twitch account. And if somebody enters my chat that's annoying the fudge out of you, you have my full permission to kick their asses.
Unacceptable. Admin powers have been denied.
Yeah. Somebody comes in and they're being absolute bully. Yeah, you could just be like, bye. Yeah, I haven't used mine at all either. I'm just more familiar with YouTube, so I'm more comfortable with it, but I have started to tinker with it a little bit. I put on the 7 Days to Die integration. I figured out how to do that. Whether or not it works, I won't know until I try to do a stream over there. But I thought it might be fun for me to make a base and then do at least one stream on Twitch and let all my viewers just completely, utterly mess with me for a day. I'll be handing them out points left and right, free of charge, and just letting them totally, just completely mess with me. I thought that sounds fun. Yeah. Except I don't trust you guys for a minute, so I'm probably going to do it on creative mode, and I'm going to cheat my ass off. Because on the integration, you can cause a player to drop their bag, you can blind them, you can stun them. There's so many different ways to kill a player over there that, yeah, I'm going to give myself a little bit of an advantage at least. You can blow up their base if they're stupid enough to put down a land claim block, which I won't be doing that because I know it's there now. You can cause their land claim. Oh my gosh, the amount of you can mess with the streamer over there is absolutely insane. So yeah, I'm trying to get that kind of situated. I'm gonna have to be in a certain kind of mood to put up with that stuff because I know there's gonna be people that I don't know come in, and if somebody unpleasant comes in, you guys have seen my reaction to that stuff before. I don't mind joking, I don't mind harassing around, but when it comes to people that are just being just toxic, no.
Oh,
That
well,
doesn't
that's
last
me.
long.
Sorry, guys. Gotta go.
There's nothing toxic about the ducky. We love the smartassy ducky. I pranked a buddy of mine this last Monday. I made a box outside in the middle of the highway. It had a rank 1 pipe pistol and a single bullet in it. The outside of the box says, Okay, so anybody that hasn't seen my previous stuff, Random, when he plays with us, he likes to join in on the pranks and the mischievous and the shenanigans, and we absolutely love that about him. Absolutely love it. Highly encourage it every chance we get. But when he was playing with us last, he was going around my save file, and he would leave the storage boxes everywhere. And one of the boxes that I found, it said, "Draw me like one of your French girls." It was right near Ducky's base on the corner of a road, just right in some really just obscure spot where we found it. And we've been laughing about it ever since. And it was like a few days ago, I woke up and I rolled over and I looked at tabs and I gave him just about the most serious look that I could muster. And I go, babe, and he takes a minute and he's pondering what I'm going to say next because he knows me well enough to be cautious when I say that, something like that to him. And I'm trying to get his attention. He's like, oh God, what the fuck is she going to say next? And I go, babe, and he's like, what? And I go, draw me like one of your French girls. He loses it. His coffee goes spewing. It was awesome. And the second it happened, I was thinking of Ram. I go, dude. He left another one over near Tabby's base. I'm forgetting what that one said, but it was absolutely hilarious. Tabs had a base where you would drop things down on top of the zombies. He had a dropper base. You dropped the stuff down into the pit. Oh, here, speaking of the devil, honey, do you remember what the box said? Outside your base, the one that Random put there? He left a message on a box outside your base on our last builds. You don't remember? Okay.
I do not remember.
Can you say hi so everybody can hear you and they know you're still alive?
Hello.
There you go. See, Tabby's still alive.
We were concerned. We're about to call in a council.
I don't think Tabby's been in one of my streams in close to a year now. Random says hi, Tabs.
F. Fudge. I had an idea. Will it work?
He just got back from vintage stock. He took our youngest over there to exchange some of his allowance.
Oops.
Youngest has been playing the new remake of Oblivion. So now we own Oblivion, and I'm curious if any of you are interested in watching me play that game again. It used to be one of my favorite games back in the day. But when it comes to the remake, I'm not sure if I want to play it or not. I'm kind of on the fence about it, because if it's exactly like the old game, the old game, I played it to the point that there's absolutely no surprises in it. I walked in my living room yesterday, and my boy was playing it, and I told Buggy like 10 different game tips right off the top of my head, because I still remember it even all these years later. I'm hoping they did the ending at least a little bit differently, because when it comes to Oblivion, I loved all of the game. The only thing I was disappointed about is I wish they had wrote the ending of the game a little bit differently. And there's one character I wish they would have let me at least snog him or married him. But that wasn't an option. So I was a little disappointed. Back when I used to play the game, I thought this particular character you should get to marry them, or I'm wondering if you guys can guess who it was. He was a priest. The Quarry. Random, if you link me that into my posts, I will check it out. If it's overly priced, I will wait till it's on sale. If it's not available over here on PS5, I don't know. Yes, you're right, Random. Martin Septum. I had the biggest crush on Martin when it comes to that game. He was my favorite character, hands down, easily. The rest of them go fly a kite. I wasn't interested. I flirted my ass off with that character. I have always liked my men sweethearted. It's my Flavor Flav. Don't you say anything, Ducky. You're a smart ass.
Listen, guys. Don't you believe them lies?
Ulfric from Skyrim. Remind me which one Ulfric was, top of my head. Which one was Ulfric? I played the absolute fudge out of Skyrim. I had that game to 100% completion. Random has been playing Skyrim lately, if there's any Skyrim fans up in here. He's been doing that game in his stream lately. If you've never played Skyrim and you're curious. So there's a shout out there. Leader of the Stormcloaks. That doesn't help. I don't remember. Okay, you need which city does he live in? That would help. Ulfric. Is he the first Thane that you meet where you get Lydia? Windhelm. Winterhold. I'm confused. Is it Windhelm or Winterhold?
Bilbo Baggins.
Oh, no, not that dude. No, I didn't like that dude. No. Here, give me a second. I'll look that up. I will try to tell you which was my favorite marriage partner in Skyrim. I'll look it up real quick. Give me a second. I always pick the same one every time. Tabby always married the vampire girl. God, what was her name?
Smartest joke incoming.
Oh gosh, what was his name? He was a miner.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking through the list, and this list is much longer than I remember. Let's see. There's Elia the Huntress. Definitely not. I never marry women. Eowyn. Volga the Steelheart. No. Camellia. I can't remember. I'll have to look that up later. I'm going to be over here forever trying to find that. He was a miner, and it was the miner guy. I always married him because there was a benefit to having him as a marriage partner. I mean, every time I traveled to the house that I made, he would be there, and I could get ore from him. And he had the really just sweetheart personality to him, and he had a sweet face, and I thought, yeah, I liked him a lot. And he was just kind, just absolutely just sweethearted.
Don't like it.
For those of you who just popped in, wondering what I'm up to, let me give you a really quick peekaboo. Because all you're seeing me do right now is, build the same block over and over again. And I know that's not exciting, but let me come around to front here. Now that it's nighttime, you can see what it looks like at nighttime also. Okay. The door's open. Let me shut the door. Okay, anybody starting to recognize this build at all? Can you guess what it is? I realize it's not complete and we're still working on it, but...
It's the Power Rangers home!
Go, go, Power Rangers! How did that song go? I haven't seen it.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Nope. Abandoned idea. They don't like it.
I only did the war once as a high elf. I fought for Ulfric and won the entire war for him, and then I got the right to his poorly faced rescue. How does it feel to have such a fight? It'll look amazing once you're able to bury it. Yeah. There's not that much foliage over here. This is this is the block that I get for foliage. There's no climbing vines. There's this or trees or garden kind of plants. That's my options over here. When it comes to that random, those are my options. Yeah, I am. I don't know if you can see it. I'm about to, here. I'll show you. Oh, let's try that again. There we go. I don't know if you can see from back there, but I've already started. See? I've almost done 3 layers up here. And that's what it looks like from the top. But down below, it doesn't look like much. So, yeah, I'm messing with it. I'm trying. And then we open up the front. And I'm trying to get the domed shapes in here, at least a little bit.
This is looks.
There's no ivy up here on console. I hear they might be adding stuff eventually, but yeah, no, those are the blocks that I showed you. Those are the only 2 blocks that I've got. I was talking to Ducky when he logged in earlier. I had the option of making the wall this wide, but on the outside, that would mess up the window look from the inside. And I could have put the wall this width, but that wasn't accurate either. So I had to pick and choose where I was going to put the wall in here on the inside, and I went ahead and decided to put it on the outside of the windows. No, there's no ivy. There's no ivy. I'll try. Is it called ivy exactly? Oh, what's this? Oh my God, there is ivy. When did they do that? Thanks, Ram. That's a new thing. Okay, I want to see what this looks like. I've never seen this before. What's this? Ivy. Does it lay flat? Or does it stick out? How does it work on this thing? Oh, yeah, boy. That helps a lot. Oops, misplaced that one.
Okay, so what can I do here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that helps. But now I'm... Oh, and it lets me overlap it, or does it? It looks like it wanted to go there, but now it doesn't. It's being picky. Oh, come on. You let me place that one, but not the other one? Okay, I'm going to have to play with this. It's being picky. Okay. Is there option? No, okay. When I go to the options to try to change the size, there's no option change.
Even
I've never seen this stuff in the game before. This is new.
this is how you blue screen.
Did it boot you off, Duck?
No. I'm messing with these fences, and I don't like it. I mean, some of them I do. There you go.
Even just something like that is better than it was.
Do, 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 do.
Okay, what's the difference between that one and this one? Now I'm curious. I've never seen this block before.
Oh,
That's two, that's one. Oh, that's all. Okay. That's the two, and that's the one. Okay, so this one is actually fuller than the other one, but pretty much that they're the same. Just one is thicker. Okay.
Wabbit, come up with a different idea for fencing. I'm messing with stuff. And that's as
I'm
good
gonna
as I'm
love it
gonna
if they
get.
ever give me some different gardening type things. Did you find some ideas over there, Ducky? So you got it?
No,
You
I
look like
have
the
no
bunny!
ideas.
You got the bunny preacher outfit on.
Exactly. I just need some
It's
holy
a
water.
wabbity. Got some fancy ideas? What you got? Okay, fancy ideas that the Ducky came up with. Let's see. Um, Ducky,
Hmm. Hello.
my mind just went in the gutter looking at your first fence. Right here,
Why?
this side. I don't know, it's kind of phallic shaped. On this side, it reminds me of something. Oh, this one's kind of cool. The log cabiny look. I could see going something over this one, using log cabin type look in between the supports. I like that. That's cool looking. I could see using that. Oh, yeah, these, I forget what this shape is, what it's called. Um,
An archway.
this right here wouldn't work because they could go right through it. But I could see using that for other things. That would be cool. Not the greatest fence,
Nice.
but yeah, useful for other stuff.
For
Uh,
decoration purposes.
Underneath a bridge would be really cool to use something like that. Have like a bridge design that's the support for it underneath it. That would be cool. Let's see. He's got the lattice works and those designs here. Okay, that's pretty cool, Duck. Thanks for the share. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna add some more fence ideas over here, but Ducky, combine some blocks over here. Maybe you see something that can inspire you to do something that you like. The phallic shape is getting me. That's, I'm getting tickled. I gotta go. I'm gonna start laughing.
I should have exaggerated. Reach for the sky. It's all. And there's gonna be a giant sign that says, "You shall not
Okay,
pass."
there actually is a sign here, and it doesn't say "get off my lawn," but we have to do the right quote. That's just a Looney Tunes thing. I forget what the sign actually says. I'm gonna go have to look that up again. Why wouldn't it let me stack it? Why can't I overlap it a little bit? That would be awesome if it would let me. So, okay, what will you let me do? If you won't let me put it like that, what will you let me do? Okay, that one there. Now, That kind of works. Now copy the shape of this one. Come on, copy shape. Oh, there's no copy shape. Okay, fine. Rotate again. Oh, for anybody that's new to 7 days, to rotate things on PS5, you're going to use the R2 button. But what you might not know is if you pass the shape that you want, if you want to back up quickly instead of having to circulate all the way through back to where you were, what you can do is hit square and it goes back. So it R2 to make it go one direction, square to back it up and go the other way. Some of you, I realize, might not know that you can do that. Use your square button to make things go the other direction. That looks like that's about what it's going to let me do. Something like that. And that's closer. I wish I could get it down further, but I guess if I built the block up one more, then it would let me. Choices, choices, choices. Oh, I can do it like that. That might work better. And it has better coverage. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, that's better coverage than this side. Hangs over windows. Yeah, I will have to go and grab my image of this build and see which Windows has it like that. But I already know without looking that the ivy is up here on this side. Or there's a lot of vegetation growing on it right here in this area above the door. I already know that just without even looking at the image. So I'm going to put that there. Yeah, okay, azaleas would probably be a good idea. I already have grass down here. Yeah, there's grass blocks through here already. If I build it up again, yeah, it looks weird. Let's try some azaleas. Oh, drifting controller strikes again. There it is. Let's try some AZs. What do you think so far, Ram? That causes that one to fall? Yeah. And it all fell down. Oh no. Okay, let's start here then. With the azaleas. Was it one or two? I think it was the second one. Yes, it was this one. Turn, baby, turn. Top liner on top and use the lighter stuff coming down. I'm not following you. I'm confused. Top use the top liner on top. And then use the lighter, the other. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so the number 2 is the hanging ivy, and it's thicker. And then the number 1 is the lighter one. Thicker stuff will cling if you put it side by side. You might have to do me a tutorial on that one, Ram, because yeah, I'm already lost. This is the first time I've ever played with this stuff. I didn't even know this block existed until you told me about 3 minutes ago, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, advanced. It sticks to itself. Use this on the top block, okay. And then I need to rotate it to get it to fill into this side, correct? Oops, preferably without, mucking up. Helps if I can reach.
Mm.
Ducky's been playing Elden Ring. I don't know if he's ever planned on streaming anything else, but he did a stream a few days ago. And it
He
was
will
just
never
him and I
stream
messing
again.
around. Huh?
He will never stream again. No.
Okay. Am I following you along now? Use that on the top block. Okay. And I got that filled in as best as it's going to let me. Now, I'm slowing down. That's not what she... Oh, no! I don't know what she meant then. You want me to go to simple? And have it hang down like this on the top? Are you talking like that? And then use this for a skirt? Is that what you meant? Okay. Okay, I can see I could play with that a bit. All right. That one facing in together, it looks thicker than here. It sticks to itself. Not exactly seeing what you mean. It sticks to itself. It kind of, goes into the other block a little bit. Like that. But only so much. And then it won't let me go that much deeper.
Mm.
And let me overlap there, but not anywhere else. I don't get it. Why is it doing that? Or is it just because there's a block placement there? Yeah, I'm going to have to learn the block rules for this Ivy stuff. You're welcome to come here. You know my password. Let's see. Yeah, you know what my password is, so you could come in here whenever you want. Yeah, I appreciate it. When it comes to people that I know that I've been gaming with for a while, if you want to know what my password is and to come join me, I don't have a problem with it. You just need to message me in a way where I can whisper to you. My name over on Discord is the same as it is here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing with that. I think I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. Though. I don't have any of that information anymore, but I bet it's still. I can message you real fast. I've got my Discord open right now. I can pop over here and remind you real fast. It'll take me 3 seconds. Open up my private messages.
Okay.
Okay, you've got it now. Ram might be coming over to say hi. What's up to now, Ducky? Do you think of some new ideas?
I got another one, but this
What you
one,
got?
me.
I like the top of this one. That's kind of cool looking. The lattice work. I don't know. There's sometimes in some builds I like the lattice work, and in other builds I don't know. I have trouble working it in, but I like how the lattice works looks, but getting it to look right. With this I-beam, I could see how that would be useful in a lot of different builds. That would definitely give some builds some decorative touches. Ducky, if there's a build you want to do further down the road, you can extend the road and do a build, and we'll showcase it if you want to play around. I already told you about my road idea, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be going all the way
Yeah.
to the west, 50 west.
Yeah, you just extend the road down, and the plan is for this new creative world, we're going to have the road going east and west, and we're going to build every single one of my builds along this road, along the same road. And that way I'll be able to find them easy when I'm doing streams and be able to show you guys any kind of build ideas that pop into my head. Ah, there's a deer, and it's about to run into the base. It ran alongside the base, and it gone. A doty deer popping around here. Uh-oh, I think, yep, too late, Ducky got it.
No, I did not. This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Okay, I gotta get back here and continue on building this port for this thing. Or I won't be able to continue this build. I gotta get in the platform for it. The underbelly. Hello to whoever just arrived.
I mean, this could work. It just needs probably something different here.
Gotta get that rock out of the way. There we go. Okay, and away we go.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here doing just sod blocks for a while. Not the most exciting. But I probably spent a good day, just laying in the sod blocks about that direction anyhow. And for me, it's almost easier to lay in these sod blocks than it is to go along and pick up all this darn grass. There's been some dips back here as I was building. It looks like the ground back here is even, but in places it's not. There's been some places where the sod block back here was 2 instead of just this one. It was too deep. Ram, if you have trouble coming in, if you decide you want to pop over, let me know. I will try to get you in. Obviously, I can't invite him. Ram is on over on PC, and we're on PS5. And when you try to invite friends, it only gives you people that, yeah, it doesn't give you people on PC yet. They haven't updated that for console. They haven't added a way to invite in players from the PC side, so that's kind of weird. It's still just kind of weird the way it works. Because you're going to have PC players that play with you, but how do you get their attention if you want them to come play? There's no invitation button yet. Any of you guys watching, do you recognize the build at all? Or am I being just absolutely that bad?
Never heard of it. Never seen it.
No? Obviously, it's supposed to be something recognizable. I appreciate that, Ram. You're the one that issued me the challenge, so you know what it is. You and Ducky know what it is. Yeah.
I cannot confirm nor deny that.
If somebody that doesn't know what the challenge is recognizes what it is and can say it, yeah, I'm going to feel better. Because then it'll be like, hey, I know what that's going to be. And then I won't feel like such a, I'm wasting my time here. No, I enjoy building no matter what. There was a couple of weeks ago I told Ducky that I didn't feel like building, and his response was,
Who are you? What have you done with the goblin?
exactly. If he does manage to get over here, sometimes it's kind of iffy whether or not the PC players can join us. If he does get over here, we can test out the Discord chat, and maybe we can actually hear Ram's voice on my channel. That would be epic! If you're wondering what I'm talking about, let's see, where's that at? People's.
What are you speaking about?
That are players. Yeah, see, you just hit on this Discord chat. And hopefully it'll take all three of us into the Discord chat. And we'll have a Discord chatty going. I don't know if I have to set that up or if it just works automatically. We've never used it.
Guys, what you doing?
Ducky, are you a fan of this movie? I know we're kind of being not saying exactly outright what it is, but...
Am I? I've watched them.
You watched them. You enjoyed it, but you wouldn't call yourself a fan, that kind of thing, right?
No.
Okay. I'm about the same lines. I wouldn't call myself a super fan of this at all, but I did enjoy them quite a bit. I rewatched them a couple of days ago in order to do this build.
Never. Mm-hmm.
wonder if that's going to be enough space to continue the build back this way.
Eight.
Did you find another one?
I just made another one.
Okay.
Just 'cause.
Welcome to whoever else just popped into the stream. Don't know who
It's...
popped in, but you're welcome here. Hi.
And then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
We got a few new dragons. I'm going to have to give them a shout out soon. A few new
Another
subscribers.
dragon.
I do not ask for subscriptions on my channel. I don't expect them, but when somebody subscribes to me, I think it's pretty cool.
Winky Reese. What happened? It's dinner time, huh? Yes, it is.
Getting my feet in.
Come on,
See. Nope. Not yet. Continue this build onwards. Oh Lord, I gotta get this sod finished. To me, since I had my lung problem, since I was sick, my voice has changed and it sounds even harder to understand when I go back and rewatch my videos to see what the quality's like. No fancy software around here in these parts. All I have is a headset. That is my setup. I have a PS5 and a really cheap $60 pair of headsets. That's it. That's my fancy get up. Almost have this bottom layer filled in, and I can go and start on the steel. And get the steel layer finished, and then I continue on with the base build. And I'm not going to be worried about zombies digging up through that from the bottom, because that is 3 steel thick on that bottom floor. If you're wondering what I mean, it's this block and that one that leads up into the base. So yeah, there's three steel blocks underneath this thing. I'm not worried about them getting through that. They can dig underneath there all they want. I don't care. They're not going to get in. Hello. Okie dokie. Ducky is actually a pretty good builder when he sets his mind to it. I think he enjoys the creative side. Uh, Over here on creative mode, I may be able to get him to do something and we can show it. He has made a couple of things that are really cool. He once made his real life house in the game. The only thing he didn't consider is which way the road was facing, and he accidentally built the house backwards. The front of the house was facing towards the back instead of towards the road. But it looked really cool. Uh, to anybody that streams 7 Days to Die, let me give you a quick heads up here. You might be looking around, and you might be noticing that there's a lot of forest area, and you might be noticing that a lot of it is flat. And you might be noticing that doesn't matter how long I spend, you're not seeing a building or anything at all. If you want to do any kind of build videos over here on creative mode to show on your streams, maybe you've got a base build in mind or a zombie crusher, you can set your world up like this to where it's flat and you can come over here and build easily and show your viewers what that's like. You're going to have to go into a completely random map, and there's a button below that lets you set up how many structures spawn in the world and all that kind of thing now. I found that the other day, and that didn't used to be that way, but it is now. So, Ducky, you leaving?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
Oh,
leave.
okay. You gonna go back to Elden Ring?
Yep.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
See you later.
Uh, have a good one. He's at the end of Elden Ring, and he's gotten to the juicy bits. I've been watching him play as I play 7 Days. We'll do the picture-in-picture thing over here on PS5, and he can watch what I'm building as I watch what he's doing in Elden Ring. I can leave chat room now. Pardon me, let me pop out of the chat. Okay. Oh, and it's nice that the stream doesn't show all my personal information on the screen. That's nice. I was curious about that. Would it show all the information when it comes to my friends and people I hang with and stuff? I guess it doesn't. That's kind of cool. And back to building the main structure now that we have a platform for it. Okay, now when you come in the door and you take a left, this is the structure that he hits his head on. I couldn't make it, the smaller one fit right, so there's not going to be any whacking of heads. And after he walks through here, there's a fireplace that starts right about there. And there's a table and a window off in this direction somewhere. And then beyond that, there's a little dining area and the kitchen. So I need to do the living room, dining room, and kitchen off this direction. And then when you come back through here, the hall it extends out this way, and then there's a hallway that leads back down through this way, and there's a bedroom down in that corner. So that gives you an idea how much more of a build I need to go. On the opposite side, there's another bedroom and a bathroom and a small office. At least from the maps and stuff that I've found. This base isn't perfectly accurate, but I am trying. I know there's going to be some massive, massive nerds when it comes to this build that knows exactly where to place every single block, but if you can do better than me, please stream it and share, because I would like to see it. That would be really neat. If you ever use any of my ideas in my videos and you have a video of it, please share that link with me. I would like to see what you did with it. I don't mind if you use my ideas. That's the entire reason why I'm making videos like this is, yeah, if I see, you guys see something in my videos that you like and use the idea, I want you to use it. Go for it. If any of you guys play Sims 4, you can find me over at Sims 4. I've got so many builds over there. It's stupid. I have a Gothic church that I'm extremely proud of over there on Sims 4 that I made for my friend Dixie. He's very, very much a gothic sort of person, and he loved that build. I put vampires all through that thing. It turned out really funny. The build looks awesome, but the concept with the vampires and stuff in it, yeah, it was funny. Because on Sims 4, the vampires are kind of they're goofy. I've been on the hunt for some horror games lately. I haven't found any that actually find scary. A lot of the horror games to me lately, they actually make me laugh. That or they're gory or they do jump scares. And the jump scares can make me jump for half a second, but I'm not actually scared after the jump scare's gone. It's like, okay. So if anybody has any really good horror games suggestions, I'm on the hunt for some of those. The last horror game that I seen that actually kind of gave me the willies a bit was Martha is Dead. That game came out a few years ago. I think it's on sale currently. I don't mean it's cheap on sale, it's just cheaper than it was. Okay. I will see you in a bit, Random. Look forward to your stream. Thanks for popping in. Random is leaving my channel for a little bit. Where he's going, I don't know. Either way, whether he comes to join me or goes to stream himself, either way's fine. What time is it? Oh my goodness, it's already 5 o'clock. Yeah, he's probably getting ready to do his stream. And I do not stream over Random. As soon as his stream starts, I am gone. I will never, ever, ever. Oh, sorry, Ram. Yes, I told you I keep doing that. In my head, I get you guys mixed up. I'm sorry. Don't kill me. Ram. I meant Ram. Yeah, Ram is about to do his stream. Random is also about to do a stream. So, oh my gosh. Uh, shoot. Asa and Cookie are still over there streaming a Stardew Valley episodes if you're more interested in that. They have been streaming Stardew Valley for the past 24 hours. They're doing a marathon. I will do a little bit more of this build off stream, especially as more boring stuff. I just wanted you guys to give you a quick sneak peek, and I've been at this for over an hour now. So I will be ending stream here shortly. I don't usually do really, really long streams unless there's a reason to. But you guys sitting here watching me place blocks, yeah, there's not much of a reason or a point. You guys know how to place blocks. But it does give new people an idea what building is like in the game, sitting here placing block after block after block. Yeah, you're playing adult Minecraft. We even joke and call it that. Okay. I'm going to be wrapping this up for now and heading over to Ram's stream. We look forward to part 2 later, and if I do part 2 later, this will be more advanced by then, and hopefully I'll have this more streamlined. For tonight, thanks for popping in, Dragons. I will catch you next time. One last look at the build before I zoomies out. There she be. Yeah, it definitely needs a lot more vegetation all over the front. And I'm glad he mentioned the ivy block. I did not know that block existed. Thank you for that, by the way. Okay. Peace out, dragons. Have a great night. I'm going to go spend some time with my husband before he has to return to work. Laters.